Back in the 80s and 90s, Renault had a habit of choosing a number between 1 and 25, building a car around it, and then fitting a turbo. And this was a great habit to have, as it ended up making some phenomenal cars. Cars that got me very excited back then, and cars that still get me very excited today. Someone said that men never really grow up, right? Just look at these two. Finding one Renault 11 is something. Finding two side by side, now that is pretty special. They've got that perfect, purposeful 80s silhouette, completely unapologetic. Are they a good-looking car today? I'm not so sure, but they hold a very special place in many a turbo lover's heart. And then, of course, we see the Renault 5s, the undisputed king of the pocket rocket era. These things are really back in fashion right now, and the premiums for some of these cars really helps to demonstrate that. You're seeing them today, Raiders specifically, going for over 20k, and that is ones that aren't even in that great a condition. So this to me says that people are gravitating back towards these cars once again, and rightly so, because they really do deserve a place as a collector's item for sure. You can still get parts for them, although you will pay a little bit of a premium these days. This car here, this Raider, was actually won as part of a competition. It went to a guy called Brandon, and if you can believe it, this guy already owned a Renault 5 Turbo. So could it have gone to a better home? I very much doubt it. So good to see this end up in his hands. It's hard to find a good one of these cars these days, but a lot of owners putting a lot of love back into getting these cars where they need to be, and that one you just saw there, really nice interior. One of the problems these cars suffered from, of course, was the interior deteriorating over time. You'd see cloth sag off the rear door cards. Also, the seats would wear out. It's a classic symptom of an old Renault. The bolsters tear, and you need to get them recovered. But they look great, and you can still get the fabric today. So you just need to find a good upholsterer who can get it back to where it needs to be. Now, this one here, this is a standout example. It's absolutely one of the best cars I've ever seen. And we've had it on the channel previously, lovingly restored by a guy called Nick, and also Mark Fish Engineering, the guy who helped put this all back together. And it's absolutely immaculate. It literally is a joy to behold. Just look at the quality and the condition of this car. It is pretty much near perfection. In fact, I do recall when we did the video, he had mats on the mats to help protect the mats. It was wonderful to see, and just that level of dedication that went into restoring this car. It is as good, if not better, as when it rolled off the production line in Dieppe all those years ago. Just look at the quality of this car. Well done. And this car is under new ownership, and I had a chat with the owner, and he absolutely intends to look after this car just as much as it's been previously looked after, which is great to hear. And the rarity of these cars is what makes a gathering like this so special. I've never seen so many 5s in the one place. And so many of these cars had a brutally hard existence back in the day, tuned to within an inch of their lives till they were blowing up, overheating and scrapped. Some just reclaimed by the elements. A real sad shame to see them go this way. And you'll see here the original Raider sticker on the back there. Awesome to still see that little detail. Of course, these came from the factory with those stickers, and they were only available in this colour. And I know if Nick is watching this, he'll be a bit nervous about how close that door is. But of course, great care was taken at every step of this video. I'm really excited to see what will happen with these cars over the next 10 years. Will they become even rarer, even more valuable? Rightly so, and we've seen what's happened to some of the Ford badge cars of this era. These cars are incredibly special, and there's some incredibly rare Renault turbo cars out there. When did you last see a Renault Fuego turbo? A Renault 25 V6 turbo, which shares that same engine as the GTA. A really, really rare car. I'd be surprised if there's even one left on the UK roads. Anyone fancy a cup of tea? And we had to have a quick nose around some of the other cars at this site because there were some very special cars. This lovely Alfa Giulietta. How nice is that colour? And of course, this Merc 230 SL. I've got an SL myself, wonderful cars. And I just think this colour works so well on this car. One of the cars that really pops with a lighter colour. just stands out and really suits the time of this car. A really nice Cobra replica here. How can you tell it's a replica? Well, the steering wheel is on the wrong side, of course. And this lovely Rover SD1, that colour I've never seen before, really works. And another replica Cobra. Yeah, you're not getting a real Cobra for any less than about $1 million. And this car here has to be the standout car of the day for me. A Renault Turbo, but a 1, not 2. You always see Renault 2 turbos at these meets, but never a 1. And look at the mad interior here. It's like they took the rule book and set fire to it. That asymmetric steering wheel, the dials, and this piece here, the console on the headliner. It's absolute bonkers brilliance. This car with its engine in the rear really got people dribbling back in the day when it launched, and it still does today. And to see one in this kind of condition still being used is simply a wonderful thing. Kudos to the owners of this, looking after it, keeping it alive, and bringing it to a meet like this so other folk can feast their eyes upon it. Just look at it. It's like a Tomy Design Fisher-Price special. It's just simply wonderful. And of course, yes, these things go. They really do fly. And even more Renault 5 GT turbos out the back. Tungsten grey, red, and another tungsten grey. That one there is mine. It's really not too bad. Spent quite a bit on it, and it's in pretty good condition these days. And this one here belonging to Ollie in a non-original red colour. Looks awesome. So good to see so many wonderful Renaults at this meet.